Hello, Aries. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. I'm Angie, and I'm going to be doing your weekend reading. So, this weekend reading is a little bit extra special because we have the full moon in Gemini and we have the Venus retrograde coming up. So, what I've done here is we have a lane for sexual energy, we have a lane that's your overall lane, and over there is the lane for things we don't want to think about, what's being hidden, what are we hiding from ourselves type of deal. Because I feel like with Gemini and the whole Venus concoction, we're just all going to be going through a whole bunch of different changes, some for the better, some for the worse, and some are just going to be neutral. However, all of our senses are going to be heightened up. So we're going to flip these cards and we're going to clarify them. Let's go, Aries. So your sexual energy card, oh my, it's the death card. Can you see this? Wow. Wow. I really haven't seen this card before. So your sexual energy is the death card. Let me lock the ratio so we don't get all fuzzy. Your overall energy is the Three of Wands here. And what we don't want to think about, what's being hidden from us and what we're hiding from ourselves, is the Six of Swords rolling out. I've been having this sort of rolling out theme for you for a few days now, for quite a few days now for the readings that I've been doing. So we'll see what this is about. Let's go ahead and clarify for you, Aries. I've been seeing you really giving somebody the old heave ho, but let's see if we get any sort of other action this weekend. So clarifying the death card in your sexual energy lane is the moon. Death and the moon is really kind of feeling almost like practicing tarot. It's like going into like a transformation space and cultivating, almost manifesting in that sense as well. However, you could also decide, plain and simple, that after this weekend, somebody's getting the chop. All right? Clarifying the Three of Wands for you, Aries. Three of Wands is clarified by Temperance. It's like, okay, you're going to wait it out. It's almost like if you go out of town with somebody and you just cannot even believe. You just see them in a different light. And so you are going to patiently wait to get back home and then drop the news on them. But we'll see. Clarifying in the what's being hidden from you, what are you hiding from yourself, or what don't you want to just think about this weekend? With the Six of Swords, clarifying that. Tower, rolling all the way out. Rolling out, Aries. Without a doubt, okay, something is coming to an end this weekend, and I believe it's by your choice. It's by your choice. I think you've given someone one too many chances. They're on their last leg at this time. And you know you're giving them the chop. You guys might have tickets somewhere already purchased, non-refundable at this time because it's too late. So you're just going to tough it out, kind of situation. But you know deep down inside, this moon is telling me right now, you are this death reaper in this card. You control what's about to happen. And you know deep down inside that you're giving somebody the chop really probably on Sunday. So let's clarify further the death card for Aries right next to the moon. Look at that. That's a freaking tower. That's somebody really just not going to go back on their decision. That is final. That is, I will never, you won't even be a rebound in the future type of ending. I don't think it's going to be dramatic or a scene or anything like that. It's just really final. Clarifying the Three of Wands right next to Temperance for Aries is the Two of Wands. Okay? This is deciding. This is decision. You have waited on the Three of Wands rock, waiting to see how things pan out, waiting to see if things improve. You've been patient about it. You've even tried to be kind-hearted about it. But now we can see that a decision has been thoroughly made. Clarifying the Six of Swords and the what are we hiding from ourselves, what don't we want to think about, what's being hidden from us, laying right next to the Tower. Delivery, the news. This is probably definitely Sunday. We're looking at Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Literally. I feel like that's what we're looking at. Here comes the news. This person will not be even suspecting it. Sunday is going to be like, damn, you're really quiet. What's going on? After this person's probably showed off all freaking weekend or just grossed you out to the max. You know, sometimes after you finish dating somebody, you're just like, I can't believe I even saw anything in that person. It's like one of those, you know, here, lose my number. Here, don't call me again type of deal. You're gonna not, it's not brutal or anything, but you're not gonna mince words, and this person's gonna know you're serious. I feel like this person was clingy. I feel like this person sort of gave you issues in your last reading. There was like jealousy issues and all sorts of things that sort of started suffocating you and turning into some sort of weird passive aggressive relationship. And I think this weekend you've had it. They're probably going to show you a side of themselves that you never want to see again. So let's clarify further the Death card in your sexual energy lane right next to the Tower. Right next to the Tower. And let's not forget the Tower is also a phallic card. So I do believe that you're not going to be like not having any sort of physical contact. You are, but it's almost like you've separated any sort of emotion from it. And it's just, like I said, it's almost as if you guys are out of town and there's an obligation of being around them this weekend that you can't really get out of at this time. Or you could if you just wanted to like F it and blow your money. But I feel like this is a trip or some sort of event where you won't be able to actually serve them their walking papers while you're there, but you'll wait until you get that. During the time that you're there, though, I do see a physical contact, physical relating for sure. But like I was going to say, you've definitely been able to remove any sort of feelings from it. So, as we know, the Tower is also climactic, you know, and that wasn't the problem. The problem was not a sexual issue or sexual compatibility. The problem was just overall compatibility and levels of maturity. Clarifying the Death card right next to the Tower, the Magician. Now we can go back to my first statement about sort of manifesting. Now we can go back to my statement about being in a spiritual realm. We have the Death card, the Moon, and the Magician. Usually, Death and the Magician will indicate being in some sort of esoteric or having some sort of knowledge, spiritual knowledge. But we also have the Moon. This is a triple whammy. You will be able to conduct and orchestrate exactly how this week is going to go, this weekend is going to go. It's almost like this person will be a chess piece for you. You'll be in utter complete control. I have never seen the Death, the Moon, and the Magician with the Tower right in between. It's almost like your intuition, your just I just want to say powers of perception, everything sort of like kicks in to high gear this weekend. I believe probably starting from today. That's magnificent. Clarifying the Three of Wands right next to the Two of Wands in your overall general lane. Two of Cups. Yeah, just like we said, the decision's been made. You patiently waited. There is no sort of ruckus about it. It's no hard feelings, and I have to make you feel some sort of way before I send you on your way. No, it's actually done with style, class, and taste. You give this person their privacy and whatnot, and it's just like you're not broken up about it. You're good with it. You're okay with it. You're at peace with it. You even feel relieved about it, is what the Queen of Cups is indicating here, right next to the Two of Wands, right after you've made your decision. You've waited patiently. Clarifying the Six of Swords in your what don't we want to think about this weekend, right next to the Page of Swords for you, Aries. Is the Hermit. We've got a lot of deep cards here, just all across the board. The Hermit, the Magician, the Devil, and the Moon. So this information that you're going to deliver to this person, like I said, it's going to be with tact. This person's also going to be able to kind of see themselves in what you're saying. There's no disagreement with what you're about to say. The only freaking twist to this reading here about this weekend is it's not going to be able to happen until you get back from wherever obligation you've already locked into. I truly believe there's something here that you guys have already planned, paid for in advance, like, and it was quite pricey at that. You know, it's like a trip somewhere. So that's what I have for you, Aries. This is truly amazing. I can't wait to get into your reading next week and for your dailies and for your monthly. And I can't wait to do 2022 for you. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you later.